I'm Anil Kumar, and in this video we will understand how to find the limits, infinite limits. We have two examples to work with. A. Limit x approaches 3 from left side of x plus 2 divided by x minus 3. And the second question is we need to find limit when x approaches minus 7 from right side. That positive thing on the top gives you from the right side of x plus 6 divided by x plus 7. Now one of the approach here is to make a table of values and calculate the value of the function as we approach closer and closer to the value, right? So here we have x which is approaching 3 from the left side. That means we'll take values like 2.9. So it is close to 3 from the left side, means slightly lesser, right? We could also take a value which is 2.99, and we can take a value which is 2.999. So that is even more closer. So as x approaches closer and closer to 3 from the left side, what happens to the value of this function? So let's call this f of x, right? So we'll use calculator to calculate this value. So in the calculator, the numerator here is x equals to 2.9, and then we have plus 2 bracket close divided by the denominator, which is 2.9 minus 3 bracket close, and what we get is minus 49. So we get minus 49. Now I will change 2.9 to 2.99. That means we are even closer to 3, right? 2.99, and we are approaching from the left side, and that is equals to minus 499. Minus 499. So as expected, it is even higher negative value, right? So it is approaching negative infinity. So I'm making it now 2.999, right? And then if we check the value, it is minus 4999. Do you see that? So it is approaching to, so as we approach closer and closer, so we say as x approaches 3 from lesser side, left side, this value approaches negative infinity. Do you see that? So we can write this as negative infinity. Correct? You can do the same exercise for the next function, right? Now I will leave that as an exercise for you. So evaluate and then figure it out what value will the function approach as you approach negative 7 from right side. So the x values, you need to approach negative 7 from the right side. The right side means negative 6.9, right? And then negative 6.99, negative 6.999. And then you can calculate these values. What do you expect? Now without calculating, let us estimate, right? Let us estimate. So if I write minus 6.9 here, what happens to the sign? So we know it is infinitely large. We know this is infinitely large, right? Since 7, if you put here minus, denominator becomes 0. Anything divided by 0 is infinitely large. But whether it is negative or positive, this is what we have to think about. So we are not really worried about these values. We need to find the sign of infinity, right? That is what infinite limits is all about. So if I put negative 6.9 here, in that case, denominator is going to be positive, right? Negative 6.1, denominator will be positive. Let me write here positive, and the numerator is going to be negative. Negative divided by positive is negative, and so we expect negative infinity to be our answer in this particular case. Correct? So let's check it out also. So we'll substitute minus 6.9, so bracket minus 6.9 plus 6, that goes in the numerator, divided by, within brackets, minus 6.9 plus 7, bracket close, equals to, and we get minus 9 here, right? And if I do change this value to 6. Let's say 999, right? So I'm changing to 6.999, so 2 9s I'm adding, which gives me minus 999. Do you see? shoots to a very, very large negative value. So as you come closer and closer to minus 7 from the right side, you are approaching negative infinity, and that is how we find one side limits. I hope that helps, right? So at times you can work with these signs and get your answer. You may not always use the calculation to get this answer. We know it is approaching infinity. We just want to know whether it is negative infinity or positive infinity. I hope that helps, right? I'm Anil Kumar. You can always share and subscribe to my videos. Thank you and all the best.